Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt something watching you? That pause when your body freezes before your brain even catches up? Yeah, that's fear, raw and alive. I want to tell you about a shadow. Not just any shadow. It's taller than your doorway, stretches in ways it shouldn't, and feels wrong. The kind of shadow that twists your stomach, makes your heart pound, and whispers, "Don't turn around." You might think it's just a shadow, right? Maybe. But this one, it watches, it learns, and it feeds on fear. Before we start, quick question. Have you ever felt eyes on you when you were completely alone? If yes, you're going to feel this story in your bones. It started like any other night. Wind tapping my window, quiet that felt too heavy. I was scrolling on my phone, trying to ignore the feeling that I wasn't alone. At first, just a flicker in the corner of my eye. Something taller than the doorway, just standing there. I laughed nervously. "It's probably just a coat," I whispered. But when I looked directly, nothing. Fear loves uncertainty. Your brain sees something wrong, your heart jumps, and your mind searches for answers. Some things have no answers. And then I noticed it. Not human. Limbs too long, edges stretching, moving silently. Every time I blinked, it seemed closer. I froze. A creak behind me. My pulse spiked. "Who's there?" Silence. Only darkness and that feeling of being studied. Okay, pause. Imagine brushing your teeth at 2 a.m. and sensing something behind you. Do you turn? Most people would, but in this story, that one choice matters. Not all shadows are harmless. This one had rules. Never look back, never scream, never step into its path. Don't provoke it. Simple, right? Terrifying, because one twitch, one glance, it notices. I remember standing frozen, the shadows stretching from wall to ceiling. Then it shifted. Not walking, not running, gliding. My brain screamed, "Run!" but my legs, they refused. Every tiny movement I made, it observed. It wasn't just in the room, it was inside my head.
I made the mistake. I looked back. Just a flicker, just a second, but it was enough. The shadow lurched, taller, wider, touching walls, ceiling, floor. A presence, cold, patient, aware. Fear froze me. My heart pounded, ears ringing. Then silence. Dead silence. Every creak, flicker, and whisper felt deliberate. It wasn't a shadow. It was something ancient, feeding on attention, feeding on fear. Thoughts, dangerous. One thought of disbelief, it notices, it feeds. Night after night, patterns appeared. Only after lights went out, always around midnight. Waiting, watching, whispers, low, distorted breathing, soft taps, taller every night. Rooms felt smaller. I tried ignoring it, rationalizing drafts, reflections, imagination, but terror doesn't care for logic. One night I stepped forward, one small step. It reacted instantly. Darkness pooled into corners, sliding under doors, crawling walls. It tested me. Turn on lights.
flicker, move, shift, speak. Silence presses in. Never underestimate it. Not hunger, not violence. Curiosity. A predator thriving on fear. The worst part? When it's closest but unseen. One night, bedroom door creaked. I whispered, "Who's there?" "Don't look back." I froze. No feet, no limbs, just darkness. Taller than the doorway, almost human, almost something else. Ice crawled up my spine. I noticed tiny things, flickers like arms, corners warped strangely, shadows that lingered. It didn't attack, it used fear as a weapon. I experimented. Lights on, lights off, moving, standing still. Reaction? Fear equals attention equals power. Heart racing, mind screaming. It consumed me. Shadows don't eat you. Fear does. And this shadow, gluttonous. Ever notice how horror feels real when you believe it could happen to you? That's why this story sticks. If you ever see a shadow taller than your doorway, never look back. Even a glance is invitation. Stay calm. Panic is fuel. Don't move toward it. Curiosity kills. Use light sparingly. Some avoid it, some adapt. Respect its space. Don't speak, don't rush. Seems obvious until fear grips you. Slippery, tricky. It makes rules feel optional. They're not. I survived, barely. Not everyone does. It's selective, patient, clever. The shadow moves. One night I woke in the kitchen, hallway empty, lights out, and there it was, ceiling to floor, taller than ever. Learned, watching. Patient, waiting. Days, weeks. Mind relaxes? Perfect. That's when it strikes, psychologically. I left my apartment. Packed, gone. But even now, peripheral vision catches it. Darkness, taller than a doorway. Silent, waiting. One thought lingers. Maybe it doesn't wait for fear alone. Maybe it waits for me. So if you ever see a shadow taller than your doorway, don't turn back. Don't breathe too loud. Don't even think. If this story chilled you, check out my next video, 3 ordinary houses that called 911 after being empty for years. Here, darkness isn't just a shadow. It's alive, waiting, patient. Stay alert, stay alive. And remember, some shadows are better left unseen.